I'm bringing in my white gesso and a paper towel with a little bit of water on it. And I'm going to blend the background in a little bit, catch these sharp edges. Stay away from the gutter as much as you can. That's where the stress is. And I'll do that to the other page. And we'll let that dry. I'm going to bring in some burnt sienna. Dilute that. Blot that with my paper towel, and we'll let that dry. I'm going to bring in a deli sheet, scrunch it up, and soak up that extra paint as to not waste anything. And we'll add to this as we go. Bring in a turquoise, dilute it. Dab that around. Blot it with my paper towel and let that dry. And here's my cleanup sheet. Bring in some yellow. Some kind of a mark maker. I think this is a shelf liner. Let that layer dry. Bring in some Van Dyke brown. Really dilute that. Nice and juicy. Bring my gift card or credit card in. Add some fun markings. I'm going to add a little bit, just to spray a little bit of water on there, get those to run down a bit. And let those dry. I'm bringing the yellow in. I am not diluting it. Bring in a circle maker. Mine is very well used, so it should have some good texture on it. And we'll let that dry. All right, so the colors we've used: burnt sienna, turquoise, yellow, Van Dyke brown hue, yellow. So the burnt sienna is showing through quite nicely. I would like to bring some of the turquoise back through, but we'll let this dry and give it a quick sand. So I'll bring in my sanding block, just sand this a little bit, bring back some of the texture. I diluted some of the turquoise, bring in some bubble wrap, and just add a little bit of color with the bubble wrap. And we'll let that dry. I'm bringing in a gel pen, And I'm just going to be writing some things across here. Maybe they'll make sense, maybe they won't. Just some fun scrawling there. We'll let that dry. All right, we are going to leave this background alone for now. We're going to go to the next signature and remove 3 double pages. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so these are going to come out. Okay, so that leaves us a 2-page spread with the stitching, the signature stitching. All right, sturdy page, signature, 2 pages, signature. I'm going to glue these 2 pages together with Mod Podge, and we're going to create another 2-page spread. I'm going to go to the next signature, and remove 3 pages. Going back to that signature, this is the signature I just tore the pages from, and I'm going to create another sturdy page. We'll do a recap. 2-page spread we worked on. Sturdy page, sturdy page. All right, we haven't gotten into the next signature yet. Here again, background, 2-page spread, 2-page spread. I'm going to flip to the next page on the right, and I'm going to paint this with the Van Dyke Brown hue only. And I don't mind if paint gets on the edges of the pages. I am okay with that. All right, we'll let that dry.